Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I'm here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And we're going to talk about Dismal Disney.
Yeah. Well, is it though?
It's not really. It's kind of...
It's not Dismal Disney.
No, we had somebody...
It's stupidity.
acting dismally at Disney, and they got busted, and YouTube took some action against them. Of course, like you said, of course, this time they can actually answer as to why.
Yeah, interesting. Google can answer people when the media contacts them, like the news stations, but when you have a question, you can never get hold of anyone. I thought that was very funny.
Yeah, so what we're going to talk about is a guy who has a YouTube channel. He goes out and gets videos, behind the scenes sneak peeks at parks and attractions, and he's basically trespassing to get these videos.
Oh yeah, he totally is.
And he admits to it. And so now his YouTube channel has been demonetized, but we're going to talk about the stupidity of trying to break into Disney and Universal after hours. Not smart. Lots of other people have tried it, and they've all gotten caught.
Well, he said he bragged in the news video they had about it. He's bragged that he's been banned from Disney twice.
That's not something I'd brag about.
But he somehow gets in.
I don't
know how they're getting in.
I don't know. Does he give him a different name or something? I don't know. We're going to talk about that. So before we get into it, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. We're almost 100,000 subs, guys. Thank you so much for that.
Getting there. So close, so close.
We are very close. And then we'll start begging you for 200,000 subs. Right. No, I'm kidding. I'm kind of. So let's talk about this. You did an article on this.
I did one yesterday, I did one today. So, yeah, this guy, he is Matt, I don't know how you say it. Is it Matt St. Cyr?
I think
and
so.
And he's got a channel called Matt Sonsoir, or whatever, how you ever say that. Anyway, it's kind of like we've seen these before where they've urban explorers, they go check out hospitals or abandoned buildings or whatever. Well, he goes all out and goes into parks, Central Florida parks. I think he has pending charges against him for Busch Gardens, I believe.
Geez.
And he has videos up from both Walt Disney World and Universal. He puts a disclaimer up that, these videos are sent anonymously, but as the news station Click Orlando pointed out, that this is the original article here, they pointed out that he's seen in the videos. He said on here that he has a disclaimer, they're anonymous, but they pointed out that he's in the videos. So his face is in the videos. So just the other day, he broke into to Stitch's Great Escape, and basically now it's a lounge, because I got pictures from the video. Here he has, it's like there's bulletin boards, and like there's cups, like it's a meeting area now. And then this one creeped me out, guys. He went into Expedition Everest, okay? You see him walking down the tracks, you see these drop-offs and everything else. He goes in and he goes up to the Yeti. Now the Yeti is like 25 flippin' feet tall. It's freaky ass to begin with. He goes up to it and touches it. I can't tell you, I was like, cringy, because it was like, it's so creepy. So he went up, and here's a couple stills from that where he went up and actually touched. Here's his hand touching it. He's actually stroking the Yeti.
Whoa. Where is he stroking this Yeti?
I think this is his face right here, because it looks like an eye. So he's reaching up and touching the Yeti. So he went in there and he got video of himself touching the Yeti. So that's...
So this guy, let me get this straight. This guy was demonetized on YouTube.
For touching his Yeti.
For touching
a Yeti.
For groping a Yeti.
Right. I'm sure he didn't have consent. So... He clearly didn't have consent, so he groped a Yeti.
The poor Yeti can't get away.
No, Yeti doesn't move. I mean, Yeti used to move, but Yeti doesn't move now. So he was there. Then he was over at Volcano Bay, Universal Orlando, and they're pushing buttons.
Oh my god!
And you see them sneaking past. You can see that there's like people that are working there, and they're like darting past them so they don't get caught, they don't get seen. They actually run past one person and said, "Hey, how's it going?" And not why they didn't chase them. They probably went and called security or something. But they're up there pushing. They tried to go down the water slide, but there's no water running to it. I think that they were trying to turn it on. And so they have to climb back out, because you're not going to get very far without water in those water slides. And then they run past and leave. So they have all these videos of different things they break into. And these are some of the things he's said. I made a living out of it. I got to put food on the table somehow. My niche is parks. The theme park community is a very powerful thing.
Yeah, and they turned on him, didn't they?
Well, I don't know if it was them or the media, because people, let's be honest here, theme park people like us are going to be like, wait, there's a video backstage to see the Yeti?
Yes!
Hell yeah!
I absolutely was interested in seeing him grope this Yeti.
I mean, I don't think it's okay, but of course we want to see it. We've had people in the past that, swam across the lake to go to Discovery Island.
Oh, yeah.
We've had people, break into river country before they tore it down and make a hotel.
Which I wouldn't, because I heard rumors. I think it was just a rumor, but supposedly had like brain-eating bacteria or some stuff. And there are some like massively big spiders and weird crap.
There are big spiders on Discovery Island. I have photos.
I would not go there. You can pay me to go there.
There's alligators.
Well, there's alligators all over the place.
That's what I'm saying. Would you swim or go across the water full of alligators? Hell no. So, so these are people who have done this before. They've all gotten kicked out of Disney and gotten in trouble. Well, now, the Click Orlando contacted Google, and Google's like, oh, this does violate, this violates their making money off of illegal materials. So that's a Disney quote, but it violates the making money off illegal materials.
Yeah.
Problem.
So basically, YouTube doesn't take action against anyone unless they get negative media attention, or they just don't like that particular YouTuber, or somebody at YouTube is like, we don't like this channel.
Well, how come? But then you have incidences like, Nostalgia Critic, where there was reasons why they demonetized him, kicked him out of AdSense.
If I remember correctly, the deal with Nostalgia Critic was they didn't like the movie clips he was using. They said that it was copyright infringement.
He went too long.
It was too long. Yeah, it wasn't actually fair use because he was basically showing like 2/3 of the movie. That's what I think the issue is. My memory's a little foggy about it, but he did get his monetization
back. He got his reinstated.
And we've had like 15 seconds of something, and we've gotten demonetized.
Right,
so
and we were still within fair use, which we won when we argued it because it was fair use, but it was past fair use, and he still got his back, to depending on if you can get a hold of somebody at Google or not.
Well, I think when you're that big, when your channel's that big, you've got like a direct pipeline to Google.
See, that's why we need 100,000 people and then some, so we can get a direct pipeline. So when DreamWorks says, you can't say that about She-Ra, demonetized, we can call up and say, hey, yo, they demonetized, that's something we didn't do, and we're within fair use, fix it.
So, I mean, I guess I want to know what's going to happen next, because if they demonetize his channel because he is trespassing on Disney property.
He's been arrested already. They already have charges against him. I think he's been arrested a couple times. I know that he's gotten warnings at Disney twice. I think he got banned forever from those 2 warnings. Once because he snuck into Disney Quest, which is gone, and once because they caught him sneaking out of the Wonders of Life Pavilion. And arrested twice.
Yeah, here we go. He's been arrested twice on charges that he trespassed in Disney World in a power plant in Titusville. Both cases he pleaded no contest and was issued several $100s.
Yeah, basically no jail time. He just pays fine.
The video creator is currently being prosecuted in Tampa for allegedly entering off-limits areas of Busch Gardens theme park. He has pleaded not guilty to those misdemeanor trespassing charges. It wasn't me, it was an anonymous...
Well, that's why he puts
anonymous
that up.
Video
he puts this up here every time he does a video. Oh, these videos sent anonymously.
That's not my hand. It looks just like my hand.
Well, they said that you can see him in the videos. But here's the thing, even if they're anonymously sent to you, if they are being taken in an illegal fashion, YouTube can demonetize you. He was also demonetized and has Patreon taken away.
Well, Patreon, Patreon, fundraising website that enables artists and other content creators to accept donations, suspended his account while it reviews whether his content complies with its rules forbidding users from engaging in illegal conduct and also having the wrong opinion on things.
Yeah.
That's an asterisk.
It's true.
So I think it's just like, look, if the person's not on the radar and the media puts them on the radar, then they become problematic. And I think this is why you see a lot of YouTubers like PewDiePie, because he's obviously the biggest, but you see YouTube change their entire system, all the rules, just to accommodate the situation with PewDiePie because the media is attacking him because he's as big as he is.
And a lot of times, if it's like a one-time thing or whatever, they'll demonetize that one and talk to you about it to make sure you take it down or give you a chance. I mean, they have given people chances to fix things. Sometimes they don't, but sometimes they do. But in this case, its whole channel is pretty much based on trespassing.
Yeah, in that case, they might take the whole channel down. I don't know. It depends on if Disney puts pressure on them.
Well, that's it. Right now, it's just demonetized. You can't have ads on it. You can still have the videos up. I mean, I think it's colossally stupid to put those up when it just proves that you did something illegal. Every time I saw these videos, people sneaking into places like Disney, and I know someone went up into the Journey into Imagination before they had it into the lounge. They were up there before they took the Rainbow Tunnel out and everything. And they were going on up there, and I was like, why would you, it's like robbing a store and putting a video up of here's me doing it. I mean,
yeah, I think
gotta make money somehow.
there are these things called jobs. And I can't imagine was he making that much money? I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. Well, I don't know. He had 28,000 subs, I think. And,
Yeah,
but they were getting views. They were getting like 27,000 views on some of them. Some of them had like 40-some thousand, I think.
Yeah, well, he had a Patreon too, so people probably paying.
Yeah, I didn't check the Patreon. If it's suspended, I can't. But it's funny though, because if you can go to his channel.
So here we have one of his videos, and he like broke into Club 33, I guess,
Backstage Club 33. I don't know.
or somebody sent him a video.
I think they sent them a video because they said that some of these videos are sent to them. So it could be some of them a video, but you're not supposed to take videos of some of the areas.
Could cast members be sending him videos?
Cast members could be sending. I don't know. But I also think that he's in a lot of the videos himself. He brags about it. I think it's him. Like, it's very yo man, it's us hanging out, at the Universal Orlando ones.
So then how deep does the rabbit hole go? Does the guy have accomplices at the theme parks that are does he have cast members that are maybe turning a blind eye to him getting in?
Yeah, he brags about how it's because of him that they have Titan security.
Yeah, so hey, it's good. It's a good thing I broke in. I'm like a hacker. I'm hacking you just to show you all the flaws that you have in your security. Universal said this is dangerous, reckless, and unlawful behavior, and we will not tolerate it. We're taking this very seriously, and we're working with Orlando police. What is going on with these crazy Disney YouTubers lately? Because we have the other guy was backdoor.
Oh, but he was stealing stuff.
Backdoor Disney?
Yeah, and they proved that he stole stuff, except we still don't know where Buzzy is.
He's probably in the bottom of a lake or something.
Afraid.
He's probably in a lake or something somewhere.
But they said that he has not vandalized anything or stolen anything, but he's trespassed.
What if he's pushing buttons on the
That's what I was worried about.
Yeah, what if he messes with something? Because somebody got electrocuted, was it last year at Volcano Bay? What if he messes with a safety something or other, and then a guest comes in and gets
I don't know.
shocked or falls?
I'm sure. I know it's under investigation. I know that law enforcement is working with Disney and Universal and probably like Busch Gardens and these places, and and the videos are up there. I don't know if they'll be taken down anyway. They demonetized them, but they might want them left up for law enforcement. Yeah. Well,
Google, a lot of times they'll turn stuff over. Like, I know if you have a Gmail account or something, and they the FBI subpoenas you or something, you have to give them that. So that could be a possibility. I just don't understand. Like, I mean, on one hand, as a Parks fan, I'm like, wow, this is really, really cool to be able to see this stuff. On the other hand, I'm like, yeah, this is really freaking stupid.
It is really dumb.
Why did you not think you were going to get caught, especially if you've been arrested before?
Right, and beyond that, it's incredibly dangerous. They have, people have gotten hurt or killed, doing this kind of thing, and there's drop-offs, there's, the track isn't exactly a safe thing I would walk around. You could slip if it's wet, because it's cement or something, like on the steps, or something could happen. I mean, you could fall right into where the Yeti was, you could have got hurt in some way, and then, darn well these people are going to probably sue the parks if they get hurt, or they get killed, their family will sue or something, because how dare they make it unsafe for people to trespass. But it's not a safe thing to do normally. If you really, really, really want to see the backstage areas, I recommend just getting a job there.
Yeah, there you go. Get a job there. Get a job. Well, I don't think he's ever going to be employed by the Walt Disney Company or Universal. Don't
do this kind of stuff.
Disney security was instructed to have a lookout for him.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of, he's
most wanted.
He's infamous, but you've got this guy running around. You've got other people like him, going out to abandoned Disney, places and whatever. And then you've got people out there stealing the stuff.
I know.
And that's what they're probably afraid of, because they just had that high profile case with Buzzy. Like, well, this guy, how hard, if he can get in, he can take stuff out too.
Well, this is something we would never condone.
I think it's
never do
stupid.
this. It's dumb. You get hurt. It's not cool. You shouldn't trespass on people's stuff anyway. So, we'll back Disney on this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna back him on this one, because I think it's just, you're playing with fire. I think it's a really stupid thing to do. But yeah, I have to admit, I'm kind of curious what the Yeti feels like.
I don't know, but he looks a lot dirtier now than he did. Like, there are videos. It's been
like 20 years.
There are videos out there of the Yeti working, and he looked a lot lighter brown. Not so dingy and black. He's creepy as hell.
He's been through some shit.
Sorry. He just, well, now, I don't know. Do they have lights on him now? I can't remember. I didn't ride them last time. So
Disco Yeti.
They had Disco Yeti where they were flashing lights, and they had the lights on completely. And then they had it with lights off, but he didn't move. They had a fan blowing at one point, trying to make his fur move. You know, it's all the different ways to make the Yeti work without actually turning him on.
I'm thinking like Farrah Fawcett slow-mo hair.
Oh my God, that'd be a great video. But you go by it so quickly. You really don't really see it much anyway. You whip by it like that.
Growling, snarling, lights flashing, whatever.
But he's freaky. I have a weird thing with like statues anyway, like big statues, and he's like a giant 25-foot animatronic. I just find him creepy as heck, and it just literally gives me the creeps looking at the pictures. Like right now, just looking at that creeps me out.
He's been broken longer than he's been working, and this is
he worked for like a short time.
Yeah, and this is one of the most requested changes in Disney World right now is fix the Yeti, and they don't seem to really.
Well, they can't.
They have to take it offline.
They'll have to take the whole top of the ride off to get him out. And I guess according to Pinky Boo, who watches all this stuff, she's actually like a little walking encyclopedia on information. She said that the story is that the day that they did the render for the animatronic, their equipment malfunctioned, and so it rendered him too big. So now he's too big without the proper support. So this is what she's telling me, and they'd have to take it down, take the top off, get him replaced with the correct version, and make sure he's supported properly. It's just such a big hassle. I don't know if they will ever fix it.
Well, they might if they refurb the ride, but then they'll probably just turn it into something else.
No, I hope not. That'd be sad because it's really, really cool. I mean, that's from her vast YouTube knowledge. She watches like all the videos.
She does.
History of this, history of that. She's like a little junkie. But we love her anyway.
Yeah, we do. So we're going to wrap this one up.
Yep.
Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. No, we will not be taking you behind the scenes illegally into any Disney or Universal
joke,
parks.
We would never, ever do that.
I joke about it, but I would never do that.
We would never do it.
Yeah, so we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching Clownfish TV. Please consider supporting the channel. Go to clownfishsupport.com. That's clownfishsupport.com. And if you want to join our community, go to clownfishtalk.com. That's clownfishtalk.com. Please subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We will talk to you next time.